Wake up! Your ancestors have been sent to hell for being devils. Oh, that's a shame. Can you help? Sure can, Boogaloo. Good luck. Ouchie. Okay, we got that. Where's our jump? That's our jump. We got a double jump. Boomba! No hell for us. Oh, we gotta go to hell. Into limbo. And as usual, tell me about how volumes are and stuff, and I'll try and make adjustments. Unfortunately, our screen's a little bonky. I can only do so much with Chromium. Okay, so we can slide on walls. We can get exotic fruits. I'm taking it. Yeah. I'm taking it. We don't want to touch the reds. Hey, we should do death counters for this. Death reset.
You can't come to tea party.
That's our two deads. I usually don't like putting death counter on the precision platformer games because we die so much. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling pretty confident. Get up there, little guy. There we go. Oh.
You're doing a banged up job, Hydra. I couldn't have done it better than myself.
Thanks, Zero.
They got me.
Just love your confidence boosting. Think we need a drop?
How sad. You must be broken on the inside.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to turn off death counter in a minute. These precision platformers. Oh my gosh.
How sad. You must be broken on the inside. Just a few more breaths.
Oh no, we're dying so much.
How sad. You must be broken on the inside.
Alright, we got this. We got this.
You can't come to Tibbers' tea party. They got me.
Holy cow. That was a lot of dying in this one spot. Oh. I'm gonna turn off death counter. This is getting brutal. No!
I heard something. You are bad. They said it, not me.
Alright, we're turning off death counter. Give me a minute. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't know why I always turn it on for these kind of games. I know I'm gonna die a lot. But what I like to have data. And what I like about data is having a tracking of how many times I've died. And not all precision platformers tell you. Oh. I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to do this. There we go. I don't see how people could play this on keyboard. Again, like I use my PlayStation controller and my Xbox controllers for accessibility reasons. Because my hand health. But like I never understood how people could do precision platformers on keyboard. Like I've seen them do it and people play really good on keyboard, but I just like that. I like controllers. I grew up on Atari sticks and Nintendo controllers and stuff. So I guess because my gaming experience young was playing on things with controllers. So I have a affinity for controllers. I didn't own a PC until, jeez, long time. So all my gaming was just console gaming. Oh! Wait. We disappeared. There we go. There must be an invisible ledge up there, because I could jump up onto it. Oh, it's the level above us. Apparently we can go to the level above us. That's hilarious. There we go. Okay. One thing I've always wondered, I need to ask a game developer about this. So one thing I've always been curious about the game developers that make precision platformers or like super hard games. I love super hard games. I play them all the time. I appreciate game developers that make them. Do the game developers, are they good at them too? Like, do they beat their own games? That's the thing I've always been curious of. Like, when the developer for this game finished, did they do their own? Did they play it themselves? And if so, can they beat it all the way through, like flawlessly? Can they get all stars? I need to find a developer that'll answer that question. You designed a precision platformer, a super difficult game. Were you able to beat it? And it's funny because my youngest kid is really into Mario Builder. I think it's called Mario Builder, where you can make your own Super Mario levels. And like, he absolutely adores that game. And he makes some wildly difficult games. Like, wildly difficult. And I've seen him build some stupidly hard games or levels on Mario Builder and completely ace it. It's crazy, and it takes me forever. That is true. As you're developing, you're kind of playing it along the way. So they're probably just stupid good at it. They know all the ins and outs. Because really, like, that's the same thing when my youngest makes Mario Builder games or levels, and they make really stupidly difficult levels, they're able to beat them like instantly. And it's like, how are you doing this? But I guess because they are building it, they know all the timing. We're learning. Are these fruits worth it? Oh, what did we do? What happened? Okay, 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 okay. Main menu? I don't know what we did. Oh no. Options? Oh, I think we broke it. I think we broke the game. Okay, we need to get our volume back. That's important. Okay. Let's close that real quick. We might have broke it, which is pretty common for my stream. Notorious for breaking games. I am notorious for breaking games. It could be because we're trying to use a controller and it's not exactly set up for that. Well, oh my gosh, it's skipping levels. Speed run. We did it. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, stop. Game, stop it. We've completed circle. I'm trying to get this back on track. Dude. We're not giving up. We're not giving up on this. Because it was fun. It was kind of fun. I don't want to give up on it. Little devils, you're being a devil. See, it's the theme of the game. It's meant to be like, it's a challenging platformer game and also a challenging game to keep from going berserker. It just wants to go bonkers. Okay, let's do this. Oh jeez, come on. Oh, this game. We'll figure it out. It's just gonna take a bit. It's not recognizing my keyboard either. Okay, let's do that. I feel like we've closed and opened this game way too many times now. Ma'am, I have a bug to report. Maybe this is a part of the experience. Like, it's purposely challenging to navigate the menu. Okay, let's levels. Levels. Why does it keep doing that? I want to be in levels. Okay, no, come on. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna play it here. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. We just got to do it here. It's a fun game. Like, it's a fun platforming game. It's just a little buggy. Just a little buggy. It could just be my settings, because we are playing on a controller, though. It does it with my keyboard too. It could be because we're video capturing it and it's kind of making it act weird. I'm not sure. It's the platforming is nice and challenging though. Like, if you are just gonna play it and go for the runs, I think you're gonna have a good time, because it is a challenging game. I think I had an idea there. Oh, it works! Oh, that idea worked. That's so cool. All right, here we go. We just kind of slide down that spot. Work the pole. Okay, we got to be careful though. We got to be careful. Just let it come on by. We want to do this, so by the time we fall off, that, oh my gosh, it's a little slip slidey on the precision. It's not as precise as I'd want, is what I'm saying. Oh gosh. Is this like the proper way of doing it? Probably not. Oh no. I just find it really funny that we could pull that off. And we kind of hop there. Oh my gosh. I want to go back to the early stages. We're not ready for this. We're definitely not ready for this. Oh, give myself a minute. Let's recoup here. Let's recoup. Let's think this through. Oh no. It's the downside of like precision platformers, is when you get to a spot that's just like really getting you stuck. I always find the hardest part is the slowly getting demoralized. about it. Like, oh man, I'm never gonna get past this. And usually these kind of games, I would have probably already have turned it off and be like, hey, I'll try it out. I'll try again tomorrow. But when I'm streaming them, it's like, okay, we gotta keep pushing through. We're scheduled for this. We're scheduled for this hour to try to beat this spot. Zero, can you do this for me?
I could surely try, Hydra. Nope, I'm terrible.
Yeah, I figured. Zero's not much of a precision platformer type gamer. More of the cozy gamer, I think. Here we go. We're gonna do the little drop. Oh my gosh! We were so close! We were so close! Oh, no. Nope. That's a negative, kids. Okay, pink. This is where we're gonna die. This is where it all ends for us. No. No. We're putting up a good fight. We're putting up a good fight. The problem is I'm not making any progress. That's the bummer part. By now, I'd like to have made a little bit of progress. Funny enough, I'm trying not to grip onto that wall, but it's just happening. So I'm suspecting that we're supposed to go on the wall. Yeah, damn it. What's that button? I'm gonna try it with the keyboard. It's gonna be terrible. No! Okay. Okay, now that we've made it here, that makes me happy. Just gotta wait for this cycle. And then I don't care about the sweet potato. All right, we're making progress. The number one thing I need to be doing is making progress. It gets demoralizing when you can't move forward and you get stuck in those cycles. Again, like, if you're not streaming these games, and you're playing a precision platformer like this, do please just turn off the game and come back to it. Like, you shouldn't sit there and just like bang your head against the wall. Oh my gosh. What is this? Well, you know, now we get to see different aspects of the game, like the underwater level. Is the bubble gonna hurt us? No. No, the bubble does not hurt us. Wait, is the bubble for air? Is there an oxygen tank timer on us? Oh my gosh, there is. No! Why would you do this game? Why? Why would you put this in the game? No! Who thought this was a good idea? Why do you do this? This is worse than Sonic the Hedgehog water levels. No, the Sonic the Hedgehog water levels are the absolute worst. Mostly because of the music. It had the most nerve-wracking music ever. Okay, correction. The worst water levels. And you gotta be old enough for like Nintendo to get this one, and who have been into Ninja Turtles during the Nintendo days, like original NES days. The worst water level you'll ever run into was for the Nintendo regular Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. You had to defuse bombs in this game, underwater bombs, and it's like, okay, that's fine. The controls of this game suck so badly that it just made moving around a nightmare. But even if the controls were good, the absolute worst part about the underwater bomb defusing level of the Super Nintendo or the Nintendo Ninja Turtles game is the fact that it was a timed level. So you were already underwater, horrible controls on a timed level to defuse the bombs. And you had to be so precise in what bombs you defuse first, what path you take, what damage that you need to take. Because there are some parts you had to force yourself through a damage area and just give up and take the damage. But if you didn't take the damage at the right time, you would just lose because you would run out of time or health. And it was such a nightmare level. The Nintendo Ninja Turtle game was just pure madness anyways. It was a terrible game. There was aspects that were fun, but ultimately it was just a terrible game. I think what I liked about it the most is you could drive around in their van. It had like this overworld where you drove around in their van to get to the different level areas. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of some other terrible games I loved. Now, I trash talk the Ninja Turtle game a lot, but hands down, it's up there as one of my favorite Nintendo games, though. Funny enough, my favorite original Nintendo games were the games other people viewed as being the worst. Like, one of my favorite Nintendo games, it was awful. It was awful game, but I loved it so much, was the Who Framed Roger Rabbit game. So bad. It was so bad, but I had so much fun playing it. Because again, you could go to the overworld to get to the different stages and puzzles, and you would drive the yellow taxi, and you'd have to go find the place you're going to go and park, and then you get out with Roger and the detective, and you would go try to solve the puzzles and stuff. And it was just fun because you could get out, walk around, drive the taxi, and things like that. And if you were hanging around too much and not doing what you're supposed to and just goofing around, the weasels would come after you in their van, and it was funny. It was fun. You know, it was a fun game. People trash on it a lot because it wasn't very good. It wasn't a well-made game, but it was a fun game. There was aspects about it that were good. Oh my gosh. What's really tough here is I don't know what the hitboxes are. Like, we're able to really touch stuff and not touch stuff at the same time. It's kind of throw me off. When you play precision platformer, you want to understand your hitbox. Like, what parts of my character can touch walls and damage, like no-no zones, and what parts do I need to protect? And if you don't have a good idea, then it makes things a little more challenging. These spinning blade things are interesting. Oh, we died because we had no oxygen? How dare you, game? We can't speed down. We're only stuck going up. We could go fast up, but we can't go fast down. Oh, can I press down? Here we go. We made it. Then we ran out of oxygen. I know, R2, stop it. So I have a little remote control R2D2. It's like a little robot. It's a Sphero R2D2. And it's usually I keep it in my garage with my painting supplies and stuff. But I moved it in here because my youngest wanted to play with it. And so I've had it in here for like over a week, and it's just been funny because he's always on when he's plugged in, and he'll react to different sounds and stuff and lighting. So it's just nice to just sit in the den and R2's just chatting away. Oh my gosh, we were doing so good. Okay, I'll give this game one thing. The controls are a little mushy. Well, not mushy. That's a bad word for it. They feel like they're a little marshmallowy. So kind of pillowy in a way. I wouldn't say they are the most precise controls. And it's hard to understand your hitbox. But the level designs are creative. Like a precision platformer, I wouldn't be expecting a swimming level. The level designs are creative, and they are challenging. And it is a cute little fun game. I am having fun with it. Fraud. I do like every level's kind of has its own little theme. So this one we have to light up walls. I wish we didn't miss so many of the other ones. So the controls are kind of mushy or marshmallowy. You're not gonna land exactly where you are, and there's a very strong chance you're just gonna grab onto a wall and it's gonna ruin your time. But for the most part, it's a fun game. What I like about what they're doing with Little Devils is every level or every overworld stage is like slightly different. So we had a water one, we have the more traditional spiky ones, and now we have this like dark room one where we have to light candles. This one's fun. I think this is my favorite level so far. It's easier. It's just fun. Oh wait, where did he go? Were we tricked? The swimming one was pretty fun too. The fire one, I was not about that. Jeez, R2, like, chat much? Okay, I want to finish this stage. We're gonna finish the night, the dark stage, because I'm really enjoying this one. It's become more of a maze than like watch your step. If the controls were a little more precise, a little sharper, and let me land where I need to land, give it so I have a more feeling of control. If that was more true, and if the menu wasn't so bonky, I think this game would be really fun. Like, I'm having a good time, but the controls are making it so some of the aspects aren't as enjoyable as it could have been. Like, I'm all about blaming myself for not being good at games, but I know when it's not my skill level. Let's go. Oh, dude. There we go. We saved you, Captain. Now I'm curious what the next level is going to be like. Treachery. Oh gosh, this ice level. See, I'll give this game one thing, and that's it's super fun level designs. I think they did a really great job at executing level design. I just feel like the controls, if the controls were just a tad crisper, I feel like it'd be really a fully fledged experience here. Oh, I think there we go. We can trick it, and that's frozen water. Okay, we need to hop on there. Oh my gosh. That was my fault. That was my fault. I won't blame the controls on that. That was, again, that was my fault. I think this is a really charming game. If the controls could just be snappier and fix the menu, I think would be golden. And honestly, like, even if the menu wasn't bugging out, like it was for us, in accessibility, with the accessibility in mind, I don't like that type of menu anyways. I feel like it's just not as comfortable to use. Oh my goodness. I think I know what I need to do, and that is tough. Do I need to jump on this? Because it's not that. That's definitely not it. I think we need to get this one down. Oh, they're too quick. They need a reset button. A reset button would be really nice. That was it. Just gotta get the timing right. Yeah. This is going down like Blockbuster. Oh shit! Stoops. Well, guys. I don't know what's going on. We speed run it. Oh my god. That was funny. Well, we got to the end. Poopy emojis. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on my last break for the night. When we get back, we're gonna be